This is the real reason why people buy your product, your service, or your program. The reason why they're doing that is to solve a problem. Now, if you can't really elicit and find out and discover what their real problem is, then they're not going to buy. And you shouldn't sell shit to people that they don't want based on problems that they don't have. So something I really make as a strong goal of mine is to find out what their problem is, find out what's holding them back, and find out how my product or my program or my service can really solve that. Now, the way to get ahead in business is your product or your service can't be just a little bit better than your competition. It has to be a lot better. This is what Elon Musk said. You have to solve the problem for your target audience better than anybody else. And the way you're going to do that is you've got to find out what is the competition doing. You know, if you're selling a program like a coaching program, for example, to women that want to lose weight, and you have a certain program and you look at your competition, your goal is to actually get that person to lose weight quicker than the competition and with less time investment, ideally. So you've got to be able to do this. Now, people generally, they want to put in the least amount of effort. They want to do the least amount of effort to actually get the result that they're after. So the shorter time frame that you can give that solution, the better. You know, I heard of a company in Melbourne that came up with this idea of the anxiety blanket. Basically, the current statistics right now, 1 in 2 people are experiencing anxiety in Australia or anywhere in the Western world. At least some point throughout the week, they're experiencing anxiety. Now, there's companies, drug companies, that come up with anxiety medication. They come up with, medication that you can take. But, there's also coaches. Like, coaches heal anxiety. I'm someone that trains people how to get rid of anxiety and heal it out of the nervous system. And this is good. There's a big market for that. But I found out of this one company that came up with what's called the anxiety blanket. And all you had to do was put it over yourself, and they claimed that your anxiety would significantly decrease or go away completely just by putting this little comfort anxiety blanket over yourself. Genius. They made millions of dollars within a couple of months. They put it on Shopify and on e-commerce stores, and it blew up. So it's about how can you give people the solution with least amount of time, least amount of effort, and do that. I hear a lot of coaches that have these long courses. For example, our competition, we train people how to get trained as a life coach and succeed at that. But some of our competition have people getting trained for a year, and then they say, go ahead and do some pro bono, go and offer your coaching for free, and do that for another 6 months, and then you can finally start charging as a coach. This is bullshit. All right, this is why we have so many people coming to us getting trained as a life coach, because we're getting you trained within a matter of 1-2 months, right, with intense immersive experience, and then giving you a social media plan and strategy to be able to get clients online while you just sit at home on your laptop from anywhere. And this is why we have so many people coming to us. We have a training coming up, and there's going to be 70 to 120 people there from around the world because they can get money as a coach now, and that's what I realized. So I only did this by studying the market. Study your competition. What are they doing? What are they not doing? You should look at how they're marketing as well, not just the sale, not just the product, but how they're marketing. You've got to market better than anybody else, as well as just solve the problem better than anybody else. So I hope that helps you, in your journey and what you're offering, and go out there and sell lots of stuff, find people's problems, find where they are, and solve it better than anybody else. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Love to hear what you think.